sa mga pagpigil sana sa baha na sinsira.
The Malayan tiger, a species well known to us Malaysians. The Malayan tiger are very popular. From popular sports teams to national companies, we've heard and seen them everywhere we go. But did you know that they are one of the most endangered, critically endangered species in Malaysia? With 150 left roaming in the wild as in 2022, according to Worldwide Fund for Nature, WWF Malaysia. The Malayan tigers are known locally as Harimau Malaya, but its scientifically accurate name is Panthera tigris jacksoni. Now, with that in mind, let's get to know them better and learn ways on how we can save them.
Now, let's look into the features of Malayan tiger. For information, Malayan tiger are known for their orange coat with black stripes on their body. On top of that, they also have white fur on the belly. And for your information, their stripes are usually narrower compared to the other tigers. Despite their large body weight, Malayan tigers are excellent eaters. Aside from that, their diet also consists of smaller prey such as wild boars and deers.
Now let's get to know the native of the Malayan tiger. The Malayan tiger is a unique tiger species that is native to Malaysia. That means its natural home is in the Malay Peninsula. Because of this, the Malayan tiger is often seen as the national tiger of Malaysia. In fact, the Malayan tiger is a very important symbol for Malaysians. It appears on the national coat of arms, logos, and even on the Malaysian football team's emblem. This shows the tiger's close connection with the country's identity.
Why do we care so much about the tiger? Aren't they a scary animal? Well, that is because they are more than just a predator. They also play an important role in our ecosystem. First and foremost, the tiger keeps prey population under control. Without them, animals like deer and wild boars will multiply too quickly, overgraze and damage young plants and trees. After that, the Malayan tiger is also an indicator of a good forest health. That is because tigers need large undisturbed habitats with plenty of prey and water. If tigers thrive in a habitat, that means the ecosystem is in good health. But on the other hand, if they disappear, that means a warning that the ecosystem is in danger. So to all my tiger friends out there, thanks for your service.
Now, let's talk about problems that were faced by Malayan tiger. Poaching of the Malayan tiger is a critical threat to its survival, with fewer than 150 individuals remaining in the wild. Tigers are hunted for their body parts, including bones and skins, which are traded in illegal wildlife markets for use in modern tonics. This persistent illegal wildlife trade has a direct impact on the Malayan tiger population, contributing to its critical endangerment. Why Malayan tigers are poached? Firstly, it is used for body parts for traditional medicine. Bones and other body parts are used in traditional remedies and tonics, despite being ineffective. For example, crushed and powdered bones are mixed with wine or soup and believed to cure rheumatism, arthritis, strengthen muscles, and prolong life. Tiger bone balm is a paste made from cooked bones to treat bone ailments.
Tigers' teeth, claws, bones and skins, like these filmed in 2004, are among the items investigators found on sale in shops across Sumatra.
Yes, we've got here a variety of traditional Chinese medicines that contain tiger products.
The trade in body parts, however, knows no borders. Here in the UK, for example, products containing tiger DNA are often seized in raids by Scotland Yard's Wildlife Crime Bureau.
Tigers are found in 11 different countries. All of them face a problem with poaching, and those tigers are being poached in order to feed the trade, in order to feed demand, whether it be for traditional Chinese medicines like we see here, or whether it be for skins that people use as decorative items or as coats. As an international community, we all need to work together to save the tigers.
This is one of London Zoo's 2 Sumatran tigers. They run a project here called 21st Century Tiger to try to help other countries protect the animals in the wild. But conservationists are now concerned that unless the criminal gangs behind the illegal trade in body parts are stopped, then the zoo may well be one of the only places left to see these stunning animals.
The trade is very often organised by serious criminal networks that operate across borders. Now, these are people who, they're not poor poachers in the forests. These are major criminals who are based in cities and urban areas. They control the poaching, the couriering, the trafficking, the money, the selling, everything. And they're serious criminals. This is not a fluffy issue.
Campaigners hope the Indonesian government will now stand up to those organising the trade and better enforce the laws before Sumatran tigers, like so many other species before them, fall prey themselves to extinction.
Next, status symbol is one of the reasons why tigers are poached. Skins are highly valued as decorative items and symbols of status in some Asian cultures. In short, poached for status symbols means Malayan tigers are killed illegally and their body parts are sold to people who want to display them as a sign of wealth or power. For example, a tiger skin wrap or mounted head shows luxury and power, because in some cultures, owning tiger parts signal high social status because they are rare and expensive. One of the biggest problems faced by the Malayan tiger is habitat destruction. The Malayan tiger is native to the tropical rainforest of Malaysia. These forests are its natural home where it hunts, breeds and raises its cubs. However, much of this habitat has been destroyed due to human activities. Large areas of rainforest have been cleared for logging, agriculture and palm oil plantations. When forests are cut down, tigers lose their space they need to survive. They are forced into smaller and more fragmented areas, which makes it harder for them to find prey and mates. Research shows that fragmented habitats also increase human-tiger conflict. When their natural prey becomes scarce, tigers may come closer to villages or farms attacking livestock. This often leads to people hunting or trapping the tigers. In short, habitat destruction reduces the tiger population, increases conflict with humans, and pushes the Malayan tiger closer to extinction. Protecting Malaysia's forests is therefore one of the most important steps in saving this national symbol.
The Malayan tiger, our national symbol, is on the brink of extinction. From thousands in the past, fewer than 150 remains in the wild today. Have our conservation actions worked? For those who wonder, the Malaysian government has acted, launching Operation Bersepadu Khazanah to stop poachers, forming the National Tiger Task Force, creating new protected areas like the Pahang Nature Park, strengthening the Wildlife Conservation Act, and recruiting community rangers. But is it successful? For those who wonder again, these steps have slowed poaching and early reports show a positive trend. But numbers are still critically low and threats like habitat loss remain. Progress is real, but it is also fragile. Once, tigers roamed across Asia in huge numbers. Today, they are endangered, with only around 5,500 left in the wild. If we don't act now, we could lose them forever. First, we must stop poaching. This means giving rangers better training, more equipment, and modern tools like camera traps and GPS systems. Stronger laws and tougher punishment are also needed to stop the illegal tiger trade. For the second aspect is in education and awareness aspects. Raise public awareness in schools, media and campaigns so Malaysians understand why tigers must be saved. Next, stronger laws and enforcement. We must continue to enforce strict penalties for wildlife crime and strengthen a cross-border cooperation against illegal trade. To sum up, saving the Malayan tiger means saving our forests, rivers and wildlife. With stronger protections, community support and national commitment, we can ensure the role of the Malayan tiger is not lost forever.